Today we're going to look at how to do V5 testbed exercise 3. So the first thing you'll want to do is find the assignment. You can go to the module section of Canvas or go to the assignment section of Canvas and find the one that says V5 testbed exercise 3. So when we click on that assignment, we will see that the assignment says you're going to press the limit switch, which will make motor 1 run at 50% velocity for 5 seconds and then stop. Then you're going to press the limit switch a second time to make motor 1 and motor 2 run at 100% velocity and the LED turns on. And then 3, press the limit switch a third time to make both motors stop and the LED will turn off. So now we're going to use the limit switch instead of the bump switch. That's the one that has the big gray metal bar coming out of it. Okay, my limit switch is plugged into port B, which hopefully yours is plugged into as well. And we need to set that up. So we'll go over here to our code. Now I've already shown you several times how to add the motors. My motors are already added. Now you're going to need to add your limit switch. So I'm going to go to add a device, scroll down, find 3-wire, and it is this one right here, limit switch. And again, mine is plugged into port B. Click done, and now my limit switch is there. So when you're using the limit switch, it's very similar to the bump switch. You'll head over here to control, and you want this one, wait until. All right, and then under sensing, we'll scroll down here and find limit switch. Move it over here till that hexagon turns white, and that means it's being accepted. So now my robot is going to wait until the limit switch is pressed, and then what do I want it to do? It's going to make motor 1 run at 50% velocity for 5 seconds, and then stop. All right, now, just like with the bump switch, I want to use the short wait here that will slow everything down. I'm going to change this to 0.2. And now it's going to slow it down when the limit switch is pressed. If you don't use this, a lot of times the robot will just read through all the different limit switch pressings and it'll get right to the end and it looks like it didn't even work. That's because the robot's just reading everything so fast that it just goes right through all the limit switch pressed. So it kind of gets confused when you use more than one of these. That's why we have to put in this short wait time to slow it down just a little bit. All right, you already know how to turn the motors on, how to turn the motors off, how to turn the LED on, how to turn the LED off. Just make sure you use this every time you want the limit switch to be pressed. When you're done and you've got a code that can do all 3 of these things, then raise your hand and let me know so I can come by and give you credit for it.